Africa, good morning world. My name is Barrister Pink Republic, aka the Princess of Umogu, and welcome to the Pink Republic TV show. Every week we come with different artists, different hot topics. Today our hot topic is talking about correcting people on social media. You understand? How do we correct people on social media? Some people will just come outside and just tell you, my friend, keep quiet. Why can't they inbox you and tell you that same thing? Why must they do it? So we are using Abigail Dabiri's situation. She has been on Twitter ranting with somebody. I will call the person a nobody because nobody knows the person. The person did not use his or her real name to register the Twitter handle. But Abigail Dabiri really came for the person and even called the person over there. But guess what? Our own hobby execution now lash out. And people were like, even if you don't know her before, she's a public figure, why can't you inbox and tell her, please keep quiet? So today, we're talking about how do we correct people. Last week, we talked about defamation of character, using Harry's song as a case study. And guess what? After my whole video, Harry's song still came outside to say, hey, the so did not threaten to kill me. So why did you say it in the first place? So that is what I tweeted last week. And I think some people think went down their brain that it's a criminal offense to defame. I went to the extent of giving proper lecture. And a lot of people said, in short, they learned a lot of things. And now they are now mindful of what they write against somebody nowadays. Because you go to prison and there's a time for 7 million. If you cannot pay the damages, you go to either 2 or 3 years imprisonment. So you should be mindful. So today we are talking about correcting people on social media. And even if the person is your friend, can't you just go inbox and say, Madam, tone it down? But you will see the person, I know you far back. I can't believe you talk like this. Let me tell you, what people don't understand. If you push people on social media because you see them wear package and you think you can insult them and get away with it, there are 2 things that happens when you attack people. It's either the person retaliates or the person don't retaliate. So you should be expecting such replies. Because some people is God will bless you and they will move on. Some people will drag you. So Abigail Dabiri has put her foot down and said she will not be bullied on social media because she believes she has been doing good. So I want to give you a background of the story because a lot of people might be wondering what it's all about. Let me tell you, you think that most of the things we discuss here, most people know. Yes, last week when I was discussing about that defamation, people said they're inboxing me. So, like Harrison said, the guy wants to kill you. Oh, I thought social media is what everybody is using. So some people are there just to look at other people's picture and hey, so God be the glory. You can also use to get updated facts. Your social media can be used to, like someone like me, I go to libraries before, but I like history. So because of the social media, thank God for Google. Google might not be the 100% place to cite as a library, but it's convenient for me to buy data and read all history. Let me tell you, my brain is full of history. Come to Egyptian history, come to European history, come to American history. I will be teaching you like moi. Because I like history, so I use my data wisely. I read quality news. When I found out that your blog is not posting what I like, I don't go there. So that is why even when as I'm a blogger, I post what I believe matured minds want to read, not unnecessarily gossip. Just once in a while, you chip it in, but it should not be the basis of your news. Let me tell you, somebody say he does not buy newspaper again because he comes to my blog. All the breaking news is not there. So why is he buying newspaper again? So you have to learn to know your targets, your markets. So these are the things people don't learn. When you watch my show, you will learn a lot. So let me give you the background of the story. So a guy called Aggressively Obedient Avoid Me. That is his name. That's why I said the person is a nobody. But there is no name attached to it. Now, tag Abigail Dabiri, our own Abigail Dabiri, okay? And said she should go to Indonesia and and see how Nigerians are treated and call our own Abike Dabiri Mumu woman supporting a failed government. She is equally part of the failure eye service. Now you see what people, let me tell you what people don't understand. My choice of government doesn't concern you. That is why there's democracy. What you like doesn't mean I must like it. If I decide to support Tinubu today as an Igbo girl, doesn't mean I must support Obi. If I decide to support Obi tomorrow because I'm living in Lagos, doesn't mean I must support Tinubu. So you people should be careful how you think you can wake up and start insulting people for their choice. If she saw something in this government, that is why she's supporting this government. And that's why she decided to be a diplomat for this government. And let me give you her reply. She replied and said, Order. Fire for fire. She replied and she said, Order. You go to Indonesia, carry drugs, do courtesan, and come begging to be rescued from death sentence. Thank God for NDLEA Nigeria now saving people like you from death row. Woman fire the arrow. They watch all those Oyibo film. Go come draw the arrow. Draw the arrow. Come fire. Yeah. It enter heart. Did it enter me even when I read them? I say, but is it a lie? At least every time NDLEA send me news, AFCC send me news, and the only thing I'm seeing is 25 courts with human stuff. Yahoo. The other one caught with packs of okay. Is it a lie? Let's be truthful. There's some people that are innocent of it, whereby they were traveling and their friend gave them back to just help me deliver chocolates. You know, that's why people say they're preaching, don't carry things for people. Because they are using it to set up for you, or you might be a carrier without you knowing. So these are the innocent, they totally call exception, innocent people. Remember that lady that was trapped in, I think, Saudi Arabia, that somebody packed some cannibals, knowing that it's a death sentence. But she was free and exonerated for me when they found out that the package was not hers. So somebody thought that, oh, this person bag is empty, let's soak it in. And it came from the airport and people, not even her. Nobody gave her back to carry you. Just because of saying one devilish person is in that airport, monitoring people that don't carry so much goods, and open her back and pack that thing. You see people. So she was in the hotel when they came and said she's a carrier. So the person that would put it there, how would they have carried? They would have bubbled it and said armed robbers attack her hotel, not knowing that it's that package they are just targeting. So we have to be careful in life. Don't say because it has not gotten to me. The lady did not carry anything for anybody. I'm sure she did not even tell her enemies and even her next door neighbor that she was traveling. But she didn't met her at the airport. So don't small things that they are doing for people out there. Don't spoil it with your bad mouth. Now this woman now that is carrying this our problem abroad now will now say, look at the people I'm moving helping. She might just reduce it, and some people need it. We should stop talking. Then where our hot topic now is where I want to read now. Obviously, question now jumping. She landed about the matter and I said, dear Abike, what is this? Kai! This is messy. Please clean it up quickly. Please. See me, eh? Hey, person don't support me when I dey angry. I dey vex. I dey vex. The person don't support me when I know say na me dey attack first. I dey vex. So if na me, let's say person be talk this about say, madam, go and get some help. Go well weak, man. But she was calm. I forget that point now reply obviously question and said, I'm done on this. But out of respect for you, we ask, clean what up? It's okay for some untrained. Clean what up? It's okay for some untrained, uncut guy to refer to me as Mumu. And I can't call him or them. I'm not a public official that cows to bullying, please. Hey! Nah. Then one guy they call F.S. Yusuf. At least that one have name. The other one that started the whole thing, his name is even the most, it should be a hot topic. Other, he's not saying other isn't the issue here. Look at the stereotyping you drop there. As a diplomat, you are the last person to do such thing, please. Abike now reply, read with your 2 eyes open and with a bit of sense. Don't be too obediently biased and be clouded. Where you are with us when we went up and down Indonesia, begging them not to kill our people sentenced to death for drugs. You see, she might not respond okay, oh, but this is a woman doing something with a passion, and now she's just thinking that people don't appreciate it. If she see a Nigerian being this, she cannot even kneel down and beg. She say, oh, it's a pity, the person is dying. Is that what people want? Don't block other people's opportunity because you want to prove that you can write. People come on social media and attack their destiny helper. That is the truth. People, let me tell you, I've done it before. Somebody insulted me on WhatsApp. I screenshot the WhatsApp. I know so within this entertainment industry, so that the person, I must meet the person. Let me tell you, the person is a comedian. Immediately I cited the person. I told the organizer of the show that if this person is doing it, I'm going home, I'm not recording your show. Yeah, I'm sorry. You see what happened? That one was screenshot. You say, oh, I say yes. Imagine what the person must have done to other people. So I don't know if you're wrong. She just whisper and say, I don't pay you taxi. You go with some more. Somebody else will do. I don't know entertainment. If there are 10 events, they boku for grand. Your balance, another person will collect half of that your balance and go and wear for you. So be very careful how you think you can just come out there and just insult people online. Let me tell you, social media is not for all these things people are doing. It's to connect to people that your evil spirit have been blocking you not to meet. First, I always ask people, people don't know how to greet. You will see somebody that is older than you, me like this. Somebody that is 15 years old will be telling me hi. Me like this. As you see me like this, I still tell people good morning. My elders. I don't inbox them and say hi or hello. I say good morning. And when I see the person show me well, I'll say good morning, ma. Now the person will say, you big woman, they call me ma. But you have to learn to give people the respect no matter the level where you go. And that is why most of the youths are not growing. They say youths are concentrating on social events because the cost when you're upon them is not making them know that tomorrow they are supposed to be the future leaders. Yes. Social media is not for you to come and make an enemy. It's for you to break the protocols that will make you meet that person and say, sir, I've been looking for ways to contact you. I have to come to your inbox since your PA and your manager did not want me to reach. That is what social media is. It's not for place to come and be telling your father, your future, I don't know your father that was plotting yam before, you don't come here. Many of those people that are very hotty on social media, in real life they are not like that. But it's like the devil is using them to be misbehaving on social media. In real life, their character is not like that. They cannot be insult you, but it's like that's their hand. Another spirit is locating them to do it. So we should mind the way we post, the things we do. Make sure that you are in the right when you want to state your story. Look at some people, the way they will narrate their story, even you will start crying with them. Because it's what is happening to them. A woman that the husband has beaten and she has not done anything. If she's narrating her story, she will say, oh. Then the man will not come out and narrate his own. All of us will be in-laws for social media because, hey, madam, you do this one. Madam, don't do one again. But somebody will come out and tell you that I am tired of this world. You will not care to inbox the person and say, what is wrong with you? Jump and die now. That is what I usually read. Then when the person now die, people say, we don't know, say the person serious, so we just say they play. Wow. So we have to, social media is not for all these things you people are doing. It's not for that. It's for you to make money, be connected, and be respectful. People should work on their people should work on their respect. They don't respect. They don't respect their elders. All what I see is jumbo, jumbo, jumbo. Fighting, fighting, fighting. Quarreling, quarreling, quarreling. I'm looking for one entertainment news I want to drop. Yesterday, hey, they say Agbero boys and Alaba boys, they clash. If you watch the video, I watch them, I stand down. Cutlass is just flying here and here. Yeah, all those people selling cutlass. Una don't say yesterday. Una don't say yesterday. Then the flow of going on in Nigeria and Lagos. You see, people have been shouting that Nigeria knew that Cameroon is going to open the dam. But yesterday, it was analyzed. I watched it live on Channels TV yesterday. That Cameroon has never notified Nigeria that they were going to open the dam. Because people have, all the things I've been reading on the internet, they said is since 2012, they've been warning Nigeria they want to open the dam. Now they came out yesterday that there's no documents or any notification anywhere. So Cameroon have a lot to explain. Why they think they can flood the whole country like that without informing them? Because let me tell you, there was a time Ogun State was flooded by one dam that was very close to Mowe Bafo. When it flooded that place, there was no agreement that they can't be opening the dam like that. So what they do is that they open the dam for 5 minutes. Water will come out small. So they now build proper channel water to the rivers and to the seas so that it will not flood people. So they can be opening it 5 minutes, 5 minutes, and you still achieve it. But for you to open it, wow, and it's flooding the whole of Anambra North, Bayelsa, River States, all those are places that are neighbors to Cameroon are all facing this. Cameroon, I want to ask you people, is it okay if Nigeria open their own dam now and flood your country? What people don't understand, Cameroon is smaller. Cameroon, Lagos is bigger than Cameroon. What people don't understand. If Nigeria now, at least they say that one part, one people run, where will they run to? So we should be very careful. We should be our brother's keeper, Cameroon. We can't be doing that and be saying they've notified. Which government? The government came out yesterday and analyzed it on TV that there was no time Cameroon notified. So people stop carrying fake news. I don't know who is always constructing that news that is always going around. At the end, the government will say that it's not it. I don't know. Is it that the person have a genie that will say, nah, lie. Nah, this is supposed to be. In short, this IVD case that the woman burnt herself, why I've been running away from the matter is that I don't know, some women, I will not lie to you, from all what I've been reading, yesterday people were coming for Blessing CEO and the woman has facts. Blessing CEO have facts. You see, that's why I always tell people that when you come to talk on the social media, she was dropping her facts. You are attacking her with no facts. You are countering her with no facts. Because she discovered that the woman is the abuser. So women are very abusive. Let's not run away from that topic. The men beat us. What about our mouth? The things we say that we enter bone marrow. Have you ever seen a monkey eating chest like King Kong? Don't poke a man to an extent that he will beat you. Don't say because you have rights to report police station. See, let me tell you, I've worked in Ministry of Justice. Anybody that knows me know that I was a mediation judge for a long time. A woman don't come. He come with picture. You man beat me. I think since I joined that this thing, I was the only person that always asked all the women that come with all those pictures to ask what did you do? Because she was shocked. She didn't like the question. She didn't like the question I asked her. That question, what did you do? She was so defensive to me because to her she has brought evidence that they beat her, and I just asked her a question, what did you do? She was so defensive that he beat me. I said, madam, what did you do? Even when I called the husband is already defensive. Like, she has told me that she's going to report Ministry of Justice. She has told me that they are going to jail me. So me, I'm ready. And I said, Oga, calm down. I'm only calling with my own credit, Abi, to find out what happened. And the man told me, Ma, how long are you going to be in the office? I said, thank God this against traffic, if you can make it to come. And he came to Ikeja. Do you know what he told me? This woman poisoned 10 of their dogs. Oh, wow. Say, the guy came with the picture of the 10 dogs poisoned. Are you serious? But she came with the picture first, right? They beat me. So that was why I was reading from every corner of this story about this IBG case. And Blessing CEO had receipts. You don't understand? And if you are talking, she's dropping her evidence. But you that is attacking her don't have evidence. All you are saying is sympathy. I don't know, because I'm a lawyer, that's why the sympathy thing is not playing with me. I asked that woman question, what did you do? She became defensive. And when I called the husband told me that she has threatened that she's going to go to the Ministry of Justice and they are going to jail him. And when he came with pictures of all the 10 dogs. That is provocation. Because you never knew how that guy loved those dogs. And she knew that this man is going to feel that impact by poisoning this dog, and she did it. So what I always tell people is that when you dare people, anything you see, you take it. But I always advise people, if you have the opportunity to walk away when they dare you, because it will save a lot. I would have preferred that this man divorced this woman. Because what he's going through now, from all what I've been reading, that he was even the one that's been beating and breaking bottles on his head. And now they are carrying him from one police station to another. It's like prosecution. So when you know that you are not suitable, please divorce. I am not in support of divorce, but at a time in my life, I have to support it because the abuse is getting too much. The abuse is now coming from two sides, which is the husband's side, and which is what? The wife's side. So women know that they have strong one bone. They call it a single bone. If they hold man like this, then they squeeze the head well. Come punch am. Some men know that they have so much strength. If they push the woman like this, the woman don't faint. Please, we should learn to restrain ourselves. Our words can kill. So we have to be very careful. Let me see. Let me go through my blog to see if there's any breaking news I can share with you people. We'll talk about the flood. P2B, people were saying that, yes, I watched it. The guy did not say he's supporting P2B. He said, Governor Tom said, so people know that. Why is fake news? What was breaking news yesterday was that Governor Tom has declared support for P2B. No. P2B went to visit him. I was even encouraging people, all the presidential campaigners, that they should reduce their campaign and focus that energy to help this flood victim. After the flood thing, they should all continue their campaign. And the way Governor Tom received P2B, he said, if I was not in PDP, that was the word he used. Let me quote it for you. He said, if I was not in PDP, I would have campaigned for you and say you are my what? President. But he didn't say I declare you my president. People! Hey! This kind of fake news, So you have to be very careful how you forward all those kind of news. Forwarding. So I rest my case at this matter because I have two lovely guests behind the scene. I have First Lady comedian, and the other is Korykosuy. Korykosuy, and they try to find a way to pronounce that name, Korykosuy. So I will sit down and I will invite First Lady comedian. She's a comedian of the Federal Republic of Nigeria who just wrapped up her comedy show, but she's here to talk about how this comedy show went on, her career, and how things are progressing in her life. Thank you very much for listening to our entertainment segment. I know a lot of people will ask me what movie they are going to watch this weekend. Let me tell you, go and watch Sole. Sole is spelled Soole. And I'm still on Dragon. That is Game of Thrones, the prequel. I watch it like it's every Monday they upload new ones. And there are very lovely things out there, like The End of the Road. Then there's another Halloween movie that you would love to watch. Go and watch it. I told you, what are you waiting for? When you have small shishi, buy things that will make you happy. Buy internet television that you can download Netflix, so that you remove your brain from all these Nigerian problems. So I rest my case at this point. So let's clap for our Federal Republic of Nigerian comedian. Yeah. Whoa. You got it down. So that your voice will not change.
All right.
This is First Lady Comedian.
Okay, guys.
I've seen her picture. You have seen her poster. Now you are seeing her live. You are very much welcome.
Thank you very much, Pinky. Hello, Nigeria. Hello, Africa. Hello, everyone around the world. I greet you now.
Yes, people will be saying First Lady Comedian, First Lady Comedian. What are your real names?
My names are Mary Ann Asonuka, aka First Lady Comedian, aka Wanyo.
So you know in the drag First Lady, our own First Lady, they say na him the wife of the president. Nah, I don't understand again.
I know they drag any position with anybody.
Oh,
first na first.
First.
I don't know. First, I don't drag anybody position. Yes. Me, I be first lady. You feel the first lady. Me, I be first lady comment. That's why if they call my name, I go tell you put comedian and no one shout. No one shout. Before they come, they talk say no other thing.
So I saw on your event you just concluded, very notable comedians were there. I saw Baba the Baba. I saw playing the drum. I saw so many. So how was it putting these things together? How did you feel? Fulfilled or?
Man, I feel very, very fulfilled because you know in the industry you see few women in the industry, and even my colleagues too, they were surprised when I said I want to put up that show. They were like, First Lady, you know how you be to put up show. I said anyhow it be, I won't see her. And that was my first official show as a comedian, and it all went well. I surprised. In fact, the love wey dem show me be like say where dem dey romance person, you know, but it was so wonderful. It was a shutdown. People came out to support me, and the comedians too, they did well because they fully came out to support me. Playing the drum, Baba. They all turned up in a massive way. Give me that support.
I can just imagine people must have laughed. Because all the people you just mentioned now, they can hear somebody from here and go.
Apart from that, apart from the comedians, you know, I noticed that most people that came, they just came to see you, to see me. That let me see what this girl have, and they were disappointed.
You know, the likes of Princess and every other person.
Yes.
You know, so people have a committee, like or an association for female comedians. Do people have something like that?
Not yet.
When I join me, I want to make money.
Not yet, you know, because we are still like a real Worry Pekin. Like if you watch real Worry Pekin, she's trying to bring up some few female comedians. Like as she traveled to Ghana, she went with like 3 years, some of them. My show too, I featured female comedians, like three female performers. Yes.
That is good. But there's a big problem in this comedy world. Most of the skits makers that are comedians don't really do well when it comes to stand-up comedy. Have you noticed that?
Well, stand-up comedian is different from skits.
Exactly.
Comedian. Because now skits comedian, you know, as we dey here now, we go just shoot film. Don't do mistake. You go rewind. You go no cut. Start again. Cut. No, do it like this. It not be like that for stand-up. Because as you they go like this. As you're going to talk to the audience immediately. Like last week Sunday, I went to Alibaba spontaneity. You get, and you just have to be spontaneous. Immediately they are giving you a topic, you need to talk something about that topic. Immediately, crowd. Hey, you talk to the audience. So it is not easy because before you come to the audience, you are not coming out to say, let me try you, not do mistake. I say, I beg, cut. Let me tell you, I'm sorry, I forgot. Okay, no, you have to be prepared. Put your jokes in your brain. Just arrange yourself. Put yourself together. As you come, you deliver immediately. Even if you know funny, you don't talk. Sure you get, because I know when I started, man, it wasn't an easy thing. I don't dare stage, When I started, I don't dare stage. When somebody shout, off the mic, nonsense, get out from there. Before I go look back, then throw me pure water. Pure. Because at that point, I wasn't making sense. Yes. But that time, I didn't look at it and say, man, this is not my career. I'm not going to school. But you know, I go home and say, what? When? God. What happened? I went home, I put myself back together. I said, no, you see, this industry, will die there. But today now, I can go anywhere, I perform, people laugh, and they appreciate me.
I think people are becoming more nicer to people. At the time, it was so stiff because people don't understand this comedy industry. So I want to ask you, which year did you officially start this career?
Funny enough, the official year, I used to tell people I am just going to 4th year in this industry. Wow. But the 4th year, don't be like I don't did there for 20 years straight. Seriously, because of the drive. When I tell my colleagues that I started 2000, that was 2004 year, 2019. That's what I said.
And is there any prominent show you appeared on that you believe that this was what projected you?
Recently, I've planned big stage. I've been going to like I just told you I just came out from Alibaba.
Yes,
I was
no, before you became the first lady.
Yes.
There must be like a stage you know that I don't make am. You understand?
Yes. That was the MC Fred, the comedian, the show. He did that show at the Museum Center. Yes, and that was the first big stage I ever came. And when I got there, I shut down the place. Woo! And after that show, everybody said, I don't know her. She was the one now that did that. At the Museum Center. And your first day, I said, yeah, I'll come get price.
So your people in the house, when you told them the first time you wanted to become a comedian, what was their reaction?
They said this one, she never get work. They go do comedian. Better go find work. They were like, which kind comedian I work? You know, most times, and it's not easy anyway. You know, when I started this, money wasn't coming in.
Yeah.
You know, and
people believe in you.
Yes, people believe. I'm a single mother. I have a daughter, and you know, I need to take care of my daughter. I anchor events too. I anchor wedding, birthday, and all that. So when those events wasn't coming forth, I said, nobody to help. So anyhow, I still do small business. You know, sell things online and get money. But my family, they were not really believing in what I'm doing. I know people mind them because I know where I'm going. I've seen the vision.
The head and through.
Nothing. My face just gave me where they go. I said, one day I'm gonna be with Alibaba. One day I'm gonna be, I'll be on stage with AY. I just have that. Last week Sunday now.
It's a project.
I see that Alibaba.
I like that kind of
vision. I tell Alibaba and I say, see now. Make you not underestimate anybody. See me when they sit down, they watch Alibaba. See now, Alibaba and I sit down, they watch.
So you have to have projection.
You just have
very, very important.
You don't allow people to distract you. There's a lot of distraction, you know. there's a lot of distraction. People will want to mock you. People will, don't believe in you. You know, there was a time like that. They were selecting people to perform. So when they now mentioned, okay, well, let's we put first lady. I just heard which first lady. That one, she's a bit cracked. When I heard it, I felt
People can use their mouth to spoil somebody.
I say, oh no. I say, are you serious? I say, okay, I will show this person. One day, now this person will call me, say, first lady, we need you.
Hey,
It happened now.
it happened.
When I don't go back, project myself, work on myself very well, bring out materials, and when I see her one place like that, they say, no, this girl, she's trying. Now they call me, she dey try. I make her no call because
No, this thing you said also happened to me because when I said this my TV, I was having problem. Most people don't know that I have to condemn a room. There's a door leading out here. There's a room here. I had to condemn it because I tried to use wallpaper to achieve this thing, but it was not coming forth to get this whole background because the door was still in the way. I was thinking if I seal up the door, I was just going my head. I now use this background and now did all this. You know, people don't know people's struggle. And the whole thing I was just hearing, change your background, change your. You've never inboxed me to say what happened, why did you decide to use this as a strong fold and all that. Then I will not explain to you. Then you not see the picture of it. I was having backlash. Let me tell you when the backlash stopped. But then awards started coming in. I started having nomination back and forth. And people started saying, hey, you just came out as a musician. Go to people publicity. And let them see you first.
Are you serious?
So you have to be very careful how you start being part of people's knockers. One day, that your mouth will still celebrate.
Yeah.
So I don't want to sit deep. There are some upcoming comedians out there that were like, hey, I just listened to what she said now. I struggle, don't they pay? What advice do you have for them?
Like my brother or my sister, what thing I won't tell you, say, just be focused. Number one, be focused. Number two, don't allow side talk or people's mockery bring you down or make you lose strength. Don't allow that. And whatever thing you're doing, just keep doing it. You know, I used to read books, you know. They told me that if you watch out the rich, those are the top. They keep doing that thing they are doing continuously in a different way.
Kim Kardashian.
See, you understand? So keep doing it. If you're doing it, I see that it's not working that way. Change style, but still that same thing. Keep changing pattern. Keep changing your style, but still do that thing.
And be open for learning.
Yes, and again, be open for learning. I beg, bring your pride down if you get pride.
Yeah.
Bring it down. Pride cannot take you anywhere. Like one of my colleagues were together. There's one man like that. He was people that sponsored my show, you know. You don't know the person. I can't do when we are together. I can't do meet chairman or this, that. My colleague, the guy, instead of him to, you know, bring himself down, he can't feel brag, you know, can't even tell the man, you know, chairman, what you do, you have to call me.
Hey,
I said, your destiny helper. Now you say make you call. The man say, I should call you. Ask first lady when I call her. You don't get
your destiny
no,
helper.
you don't do like that. Bring your pride down. Pride can destroy a lot of things for you. If you want to go far, bring pride down and be open for learning. And again, try push yourself as a comedian. Push yourself, go to places. If they don't accept you the first time, they will accept you the second time. Try, go to places, enter people events, enter comedy shows.
Just handle the whole
Don't go comedy shows, you know. Because see, if you're not funny today, you're funny tomorrow. That's what it happened to me, and I didn't give up. I'm still going.
Yes, so I beg, really do something for us. I beg, just make us laugh small. Stand up, talk something small for us. People will laugh. Because people too won't laugh. Nigeria too hard. We need something now. Abi?
Not be small thing.
Let's also.
And they tell people, say, forget, so don't do your part and leave the rest for God. See this country? this country, you cannot please anybody.
Yes.
If you say you wan please person, you dey kill yourself, because even till now the press still dey press hard to impress people. And dey tell this country, forget o. They say, you know, na before when you go school, you know, wetin you study na wetin you go take work, but this time around no be like that again. No, Nigeria, na for this country you go see person wey study accounting, you no get 1k for account. This country, na for this country you go see person wey study microbiology, e dey sell microwave for under bridge. If you ask her, you go say micro na micro.
Na micro.
I dey tell you, that one na that one dey talk. Na for this country, my neighbor wey study nursing o, e dey do nursing more than for house. E dey talk that one. Abeg just forget o, this country. Na for this country I see person wey study engineering today, e dey sell engine oil for Alaba market. I dey tell you, don't forget o, this country. Na you say dem wan laugh na. Problem too much for this country. Abeg, make you no let Nigerian problem finish you time to time. Make yourself happy, go out, you know, take yourself out. As a lady, make I tell you, as a lady, you say you dey go your boyfriend house, you no get transport money as a lady. Well, you don't. If you reach that your boyfriend house, you don't have any right, and you don't have the fundamental right to say, I am not in the mood. What? My friend, will you find that mood anywhere you did? Or else you go try go back house. Thank you very much.
That's not
Don't be smart.
Oh my God. You know, it's not easy to crack up people because the things going on in this country, they need to crack them up.
They need to.
You know, Nigeria be like seasonal film.
Yes, sir.
Every time, breaking news.
Whoa.
Flash flood. Breaking news.
Whoa.
Person get PTSD.
How they tell you?
Oh, no wonder. Breaking news. This
Honorary
award, of the Nanja. A problem.
Mm.
And when they wonder, say they don't give me no. They give you.
They don't give me.
I don't see my name for this. Whoever is the next president, I will not offend you. I will greet you. Please put my name in the go please.
So small.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate your coming.
Thank you so
and
much.
please, you go help us sit down behind one upcoming musician. We know the acting too. Now we won't call him.
Okay. Before I go, I beg make I give you my social media handle.
Yes, so
my Instagram handle is First Lady _comedian. That's for Instagram.
And your phone number?
My phone number is 070-1594-2283. 070-1594-2283. So you can call me. I also anchor events. I anchor wedding, anchor birthday, burial ceremony, any ceremony. If una wan break up, you wan do ceremony. If una wan break up, una wan do ceremony, call me. If una wan,
I want to sign the divorce
paper and you wan do the ceremony, call me. I go come anchor am. Thank you very much.
Oh my God.
You're wonderful.
Oh my God! Una no kill me. Cause, Yabi. Korykosuy. I don't know. Are you the smile on your face? You speak up, may they hear you. You're from Delta State.
Yeah.
What's the full meaning of Korykosuy?
It's somebody that was fine.
Okay, it's a native name. Korykosuy. I mean, I say you miss and reach that level.
Korykosuy is somebody that was fine to have.
You must find a way to have. I don't know this. Say that Delta name. If you don't have, you must find a way to have. What does that mean? There should be a caveat to that name. That it must be through God's means. You cannot say you don't have. You don't understand? It's not that they will come force you, say you don't have, you must have a way to have. No. It's not going to happen like that. Say, if you think that they call you for Delta, God for Delta. I know you call God for your language. God.
I'll come for
So what is there for heaven? You know who they call Chuku for Anambra? What do they call God for Delta State? Okay, so me for life again Korykosuy again. Men don't say, I don't be say, I just Korykosuy. What do you mean? So you're welcome. So Korykosuy is your real name. So what is your full name? I want me to speak out when I hear you.
My full name is Sunday.
Prince Sunday. You're a prince. Your royalty. Okay. So tell me about your background.
What is Spanish entertainment? Then when I get on service, my background was pretty much there.
There's no much to it. You're just a prince. They work hand in hand with the Murphy. Then the Murphy too na prince of Mamunda. Are you grabbing what I'm saying? And the Murphy when I come to America na prince. So you're just prince. Nothing much about your background.
No, I just that just say there's a royal family.
That's where I was heading to.
There's a royal family where I'm big and strong.
Yes.
From the family, but yeah, kings there.
Yeah, kings there.
But that is the way I push myself also.
Interesting.
Push myself.
And project yourself.
Yes.
Now, behind the scene, you told me you acted movies. Can you name the names of the movies you acted?
The name of the acted Prince Pride.
Prince Pride. Okay. Which other one?
Yeah, I acted like the secret of wealth.
The Secret of Wales. So which other one again?
I acted like Millionaire Mindset.
I realize I've seen that billionaire mindset. So your characters, are you stereotype? No, do you know what they call stereotype? They know you for a particular kind of character. Do you have like a particular kind of character? They know that anytime they see you, that's the kind of character you play.
So the moment was I want to post from my life.
No, do you understand? You know, like if you hear Mama G, you know, say if you see Mama G or Tony Tomato, that is a Shola Shobowale. If you see them for film, should I speak pidgin to you? Will you prefer it? So I should speak pidgin to you so that you understand. So this is our good grammar. Not everybody will speak. I say, Shola Shobowale, she know I'm Tony Tomato. That woman when ask King of Boys. You know, say anytime when you see her for film, you know, say that one bad part. Even if she dey do good, your mind go dey say when she go ask that bad part. So they don't put you to that corner say either na jazz band you be, or you be cultist, or you be rich boy pikin, rich man pikin. Which part now you dey like play for film?
I like to play like what's like Harry
Ah.
Potter,
Are you serious?
they collect money or they teach people. I always say cause that I'm more than you and one of this just come together.
Okay.
Yeah, so one of this we have to discuss and discuss together. What we do is that it's a big matter.
So you're a villain, actually. Your character is a villain. That's what they call am for Igbo. Villain. Villain means say you be wicked person for film. Let me say you be wicked person for real life. Let's say they give you that part because this your Harry Potter glass wey you dey wear. They make you look like one kind of dangerous person, but innocent. You know, as I dey innocent, but it's like say they look like you become dangerous at the end. Maybe now wetin they discover about your character. But don't be say that your character, they just now wetin they just see about it. So what are you working on now? You are working on music. So when I speak to you, you say the music is still in the pipeline. So now, as they watch you, maybe do us some freestyle before the hot one will come outside now. I you stand up now. Give us some freestyle. More hear it. I mean more clap, more the sound. Okay, you can do it on your own. Then I hear you. And they said it.
Don't do anything.
Like I said, more the clap. Our man dey use my man dey do titi ko titi titi ko titi ko titi titi ko titi ko titi. But should I close mouth?
That's
Okay, man, listen to you. Speak out for me and hear you.
You are the God of my father. I have no one anymore like you, God. All you protect in my life, oh God, God. Yes, I do. Every day when I wake up in the morning, by your face I do. God. Yes, I'm the biggest Korykosuy, biggest Korykosuy.
The microphone is there.
I'm the biggest Korykosuy, I'm the biggest Korykosuy. Korykosuy. Lẹ́yìn ojú ló ń rọ̀ lórí ojú ọjọ́ rí. Bàbá gbọ́ pé ní sókè mo fẹ́ borí. Àwọn tó yọ mí lẹ́nu ti pọ̀ jù lù wá. Dá mi lóhùn ọyọ̀ mi o. Bàbá mi mọ́, ṣèbí wọn lọ́ba mi mọ́. Dákun lójú ẹwà ayé tí ń gbọ́ ní ayé tí ń gbọ́ ní nípa lójú ẹwà bàbá mi mọ́ mo fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ mi mọ́ bàbá mi mọ́ lẹ́nu sókè mo fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ mi mọ́ bí mo bá dí lóhùn lọ kò sí lágbàá bí wọ́n sí lábá kó ló máa gbé ga ètò wọn lọ́ba tó sọ dẹ́sẹ́fù kó ti sọ lọ́ba bàbá lẹ́nu sókè ayé tẹ̀wọ̀ yẹn ló dànù lọ́wọ́ wọ́n yà sí bàbá mi mọ́ lẹ́nu sókè bàbá lẹ́nu ní ìtàgé ṣe bàbá lẹ́nu sókè lè ṣe wọn lọ́ba ó yá ìwọ̀n lọ́ba ó wá bàbá sọ lẹ́nu ó wá bàbá lẹ́nu ó wá bàbá lẹ́nu sókè bàbá lẹ́nu sókè Adélékà Korykosuy Adélékà Korykosuy Korykosuy ọ̀nà ìgbẹ̀yìn ojú ọjọ́ rí bàbá jẹ́ kí n lọ́wọ́ jẹ́ kí n ṣàṣeyọrí ọ̀tá fẹ́ máa bọ̀ mí ṣe bí wọn lọ́ba tó dà mí sí bàbá ọ̀yà tó lè so bí wọn lọ́ba tó bá wọn fi ṣáájú so bàbá mi ti wà níwájú rẹ̀ bàbá ọ̀yà aláàánú sí ohun tí mo bá torí mo jẹ̀ fẹ́ ní bí ìgbà mi lẹ̀ ọ̀nà ìbáyé mi lókè bàbá mi mọ́ ṣèbí wọn lọ́ba mi mọ́ bàbá àṣọ méjì mi mọ́ bàbá fẹ́mi sókè jẹ́kìlá mi jẹ́kìlá ìgbà.
Thank you very much. I would have loved for it to be more audible, but you know, it's like we are those people that sing inside voice. You understand? So don't worry. By the grace of God, by the time your music is out completely, the people will understand. But from the sound, it's sounding okay and very nice. I'm liking you to nice. I don't know. I don't know if people hear it. You are watching live, but from where I'm listening to, it's sounding more like nice. So like your how would I say, like somebody you look up to for music. Am I correct? Nice, because you are sounding like the way nice sing. But I would have loved that you're audible, the way I speak, so that people would have heard you. So thank you very much. So how did they reach you on social media?
The only thing that I should was chatting on WhatsApp.
Okay. Which name then? Okay, your WhatsApp. So what's your WhatsApp number?
WhatsApp number is 090 411 60
Okay, so you had, because they talk too much inside voice, so it depends on how they hear. So if you, I would like you to work on your projection, so that just in case there's no need for people to hear you, you must project yourself in one way or the other. You can see how First Lady came. Even sometimes I can't wonder that she didn't need the microphone because her voice is not past the microphone. But projection is very, very important. Like me now, from what you are singing now, I hear you are singing Baba Mimo. I was saying Baba Mimo. How I wish you. Some people will understand because there's a lot of things I see the passion coming from your eyes. But I know that music will go far by the time you conclude that music. So thank you for coming to our station. So I want to round up the show. Please come to the live team. Let me see you. I want to say a very big thank you to everybody who tuned in today to watch this our live show. It's not easy to burn that and be watching us. Just the talk. But I hope you've learned one or two things from what we discussed today. How to approach people on social media. If not, you get to their mouth. Anything you see, you take it. I want to thank First Lady Korykosuy. I want to thank Korykosuy. Did I get this Korykosuy? So thank you very much for coming to our show. It's not easy. They use their transport to come. So they give them money. By the end, they need to try give refreshment. Thank you for coming. And I know people are out there looking for how to contact us to be part of our show. Please hurry up because our show ends every second Thursday of December. So we too will go rest and shop and do other things too. And we resume every February. So before this, you can call us, chat up, we'll fix you in somewhere. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much. So, what did that mean? Never come out without a blow.